was so deeply touched by your story, Sean, and I need to tell you, that was the first thing I saw in that photograph was the dove. And I said to myself, I wonder if Sean knows there's a dove in that photograph. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Michelle McCumber, and I am group leader for the Amador Valley Quilters Quilts of Valor. I have with me Kelly Chu and Richard Abendando. And Richard went to school here. He's one of the students, and you graduated, right, Richard? Still going here. Okay, very good. I am so deeply touched by your story. I can't believe I have to go after you. We are going to call up the veterans right now who are going to receive their Quilts of Valor. The first veteran is Austin Martin. Austin apparently is not here. That's fine. Damian Bramlett. And then we have Dominic Provenzola. And George Freeland. And Sean Stephenson. After you receive your Quilts of Valor, our mayor, John Marchand, will be handing out certificates of appreciation from himself and the city of Livermore. Damian Bramlett, Army, 2001 to 2005, Operation Iraqi Freedom, E4, served with the regular Army and Army National Guard. He served in places such as Fort Benning, Georgia, now Fort Moore, Fort Drum, New York, Fort Bliss, Texas, Iraq twice, and a few other spots where he went to schools. During his time, he served as an infantry rifleman and held various positions from rifleman to assistant gunner, radio operator, and fire team leader at the company level. So I started with Damian, but I'm going to talk about how we feel, we citizens in the United States feel about our veterans. The mission of Quilts of Valor Foundation is to cover service members and veterans touched by war with comforting and healing Quilts of Valor. Your quilt is an expression of gratitude meant to thank and comfort you. We honor you for leaving all you hold dear to serve in time of crisis or in time of peace. It has been written by an author unknown that a veteran is someone who at one point in their life wrote a blank check made payable to the United States of America for an amount of up to their life. Your Quilt of Valor unequivocally says thank you for your service, sacrifice, and valor in serving our great nation. As there are those resolved to serve their country, so are we resolved to honor and comfort them. We will never forget the men and women who served our great nation. Though we may never know the depth of your sacrifice to protect and defend the United States of America, as a gesture of gratitude of a grateful nation, we award you your Quilt of Valor. On behalf of the Quilts of Valor Foundation, please know that when you feel like you need a hug, wrap yourself in your quilt and know that it is a hug made with love. Thank you, and it is a privilege to provide honor and comfort upon all of you. We are 21 years old in our foundation this year, and we have awarded over 400,000 Quilts of Valor nationally. Locally, we're up to 1,000, and that's you guys. So Damien, we're going to start with you. And you guys, don't go sneaking away from me too fast after the ceremony, because I have to write your names on each of your quilts. Dominic Provenziola. Branch. What was your branch, Dominic?
Regular.
Army, thank you, sir. 1989 to 1993, E4. Where did you serve, sir?
Germany, Iraq, Turkey.
Thank you. He received the Humanitarian Service Ribbon for helping the Kurdish people, received the Southwest Asia Service Ribbon with 3 bronze stars. The red quilt belongs to him, Kelly. Do you see your stars, Dominic? I hope you do. And then our mayor will present you with your certificate. George Freeland, Army, 1991 to 1998, Somalia, Civil War. George served in the Army, Ranger Battalion C Company, 1991 to 1993, Ranger Training Battalion, 1994 to 1995, Ranger School, 352nd Combat Support Hospital, 1995 to 1998, completing his tour of duty as a sergeant. No direct combat, only training for Somalia, but he did not deploy. He was a medic for the Rangers at Fort Benning, California, taking care of 3 platoon C companies, loving, working, and training with them every day. Cross-trained in all Ranger weapons and vehicles. He completed his PLDC. What is that, sir?
Primary Leadership Development.
Shout it out there.
Primary Leadership Development course.
Thank you. Jungle Warfare School and SOT, Special Weapons and Tactics. He earned his U.S. Jump Wings 42 jumps while serving, Ranger Tab, Class 6-93, EFMB, German Armed Forces Badge, and British Jump Wings. Unusual thing about him, He earned an AAM. What is that, sir?
Army Achievement Medal.
Thank you. While he was a student in Ranger School for helping his fellow Ranger during the 1993 snowstorm, which blanketed the East Coast. I can't tell what the acronyms are, so I have to ask the veterans. Thank you for shouting that out. And then at the end, when we're all done, yes, I'm going to ask that question. Does anyone have anything they'd like to say? So think about it a little bit. Even if it's just one word, that's fine. And let's give him his quilt. It's got the gray back on it. And what can I say about Sean Stephenson that we don't already know? Well, maybe a little bit of detail about where he served. Marine Corps, E4 Corporal, 1989 to 1992, Captain, 1996 to 2001. Served at Camp Pendleton, California, Coronado, California, 29 Palms, California, Fort Hunter Liggett, California, Fort Benning, Georgia, Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, Kanoki Bay, Hawaii, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Australia, East Timor, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and Kuwait. Did I leave anything out? Okay. He was assigned to the 1st Reconnaissance Battalion, 1st Force Reconnaissance Company, 1st Light Armored Reconnaissance Battalion, 1st Marine Division Schools. He served on the following ships: the USS Tripoli, USS Frederick, USS Tarawa, USS Wasp, USS Carl Vinson, USS Boxer, and USS Bonhomme Richard. And if my French is correct, Bonhomme is little boy. Okay. Bonhomme Richard. And Combat Scuba Diver Badge. Okay, we've got a long list of stuff here, everybody. Gold Jump Wings Badge, Navy and Marine Corps Commendation Medal, Navy Unit Commendation, Marine Corps Good Conduct Medal, National Defense Medal, Armed Forces Expeditionary Medal, Humanitarian Service Medal, Southwest Asia Service Medal 2 stars, Navy Sea Service Deployment Ribbon 1 star, Navy and Marine Corps Overseas Service Ribbon 1 star, Kuwait Liberation Medal, Saudi Arabia, and the Kuwait Liberation Medal, Kuwait. Let us now present him his Quilt of Valor. Thank you, sir. Please. Okay, so they're wondering which one to give a Navy man, Kelly. That would be the blue one. Thank you very much. Quilts of Valor is so deeply honored to present all of you with your Quilts of Valor. I know Kelly works tirelessly on Mondays with us at the Veterans Hall in Livermore, making Quilts of Valor for you guys. We have about 20 people with us making those quilts, and we love it. We are so happy to honor you. Now, which one of you brave men is going to come up and say a few words? Thank you. I want to hear from you.
This is really great. I want to say thank you very much. I know we all feel honored. If any of you know of any veterans, children of veterans, people who are looking to go to college, let them know to come here to Las Positas. This place has made a huge difference for me. It's got the best veterans community of any school in California that I've ever seen. So I'm really grateful. Thank you all very much for that.
Any other takers? No? Okay, you guys are off the hook. Your buddy said it all for you. Well, thank you very much.